guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. In this particular stream, we're obviously going to be talking about Kingsley Coman leaving. I didn't know which one to do, Kingsley Coman or the fact that Hakan Çalhanoğlu come out basically saying that he's not leaving. But we'll do Coman because it is actually about our club and our player, where that's obviously speculation. But yeah, obviously Kingsley Coman, I don't know if he's necessarily looking to leave or the fact that PSG want him, Bayern want to get rid. I'm not sure, but it's big news either way. Big up to everyone. Obviously, we did say that we'd do the stream on the other stream we did, obviously, the player watch. Some boring-ass games. I'm not going to lie. These Euros have been so underwhelming, in my opinion. As always, though, smash the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, comment, check the socials, all that. You know what to do. Yeah, obviously, let me know what you think of the live chat if you're watching this as a stream. And if you're watching this as like a playback video, let me know what you think either way. I think it's sad that Kingsley Coman is looking to leave, or whatever you want to say, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, at the end of the day, unfortunately, it just is what it is. There's not really much you can do. Football is a cutthroat business, unfortunately. So obviously, we've released 2 videos today. One on Date of Mancana, which you can check out after this. Joshua Kimmich, check that out as well. And then obviously we did the stream earlier on the Euros. Big up to everyone. Thank you for your support. Yeah, man, we're obviously going to be talking about Coman in this one, like I said. And without further ado, let's get into it. So yeah, big up. As you can see here, let me scroll up just a little bit. As you can see it here, it says PSG have Kingsley Coman on their list. Talks with the player have already taken place. Coman is open to a return to Paris. Bayern would be willing to listen to offers. Price tag is 40 to 50 million euros or in between. And that's coming from Politico and Kerry Hall, who are very, very, very reliable. So, yeah, obviously it's not a done deal or anything like that yet. But, you know, he's been with us for a while, Kingsley Coman. Obviously, the injuries haven't helped, of course. They really, really haven't. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, he's been with us for a long, long time. There's no if, buts, and maybes about it. There really isn't. You know, how many seasons is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons he's been with us. We got him in the 15-16 season, and then obviously till now. He's been with us 9 seasons. It's mad. Absolutely bonkers. You know, he's a great player. There's no hate towards him. I've got a card. I don't think you'll be able to see. I can try and show you, but I don't think you'll be able to see. This card just here. I don't know if you could see like the writing or whatever, but that is I'd rip it off the wall, but it's taped there. That is a Kingsley Coman. Kingsley Coman. Come on, Liam. Think what you're trying to say. Signed card. So yeah, I'm a massive, massive Coman fan. I think he's brilliant. I think he's fantastic. But at the end of the day, it just is what it is. It really is. But yeah, it looks like PSG are coming in for him. I don't know if they'll be the only ones to come in for him. You know, he had one of his worst seasons for us in the fact of him playing 17 matches, obviously due to injury, 3 goals, 3 assists in the league. He hasn't done that since 2017 18 season, which, you know, is crazy. But yeah, big up to Ahmad, Zia Talks. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. Watching Colombia play at the moment.
Colombia looking good.
James, our former player James Rodriguez looking good as well.
Good. Fair enough. Obviously, I can't speak. We will be watching the Canada game tomorrow. I don't know if Ahmad will be up for that one, but I will be watching either way. What does that say? Off to Barca? Maybe Barcelona could get in there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, Go on.
No, I was going to say, if he wants to go to Paris and he's French, he's most likely going to Paris now.
Yeah, no, obviously he's already been there, hasn't he? You know, he's already played for them. You know, just basically when you type in Kingsley Coman transfer news, what comes up straight away is Coman is leaning towards returning to his hometown club. Bayern will make good money, and I agree. Yeah, he's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. he didn't cost us much either, to be honest with you. He really didn't. You know, we got him on the 30th of August 2017. He obviously signed with us on a 2-year loan. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
From Juventus for a fee of 27 million. 27 million. I'm generally losing the plot. 7 million euros,
7.
which we then paid, and then we had the option to buy on him, which was an extra 21 million. So he didn't really cost us much, to be honest with you. He's a good player. He's a very, very good player, but obviously he's been a bit injury prone, unfortunately. This is what it is, unfortunately. It is what it is. I think he's a good player. I'd be happy if we kept him, but I do think he will be going, unfortunately. You know, obviously we can talk about the fact of Gnabry, he needs to go, Leroy Sané needs to go, Goretzka needs to go. There is ins and outs left, right, and centre. There really is. But yeah, like this one, it just is what it is. What do you think about the price tag, though? I'm at 40 to 50 million euros.
To be honest, I think get your money up, bro. Get your money up. I would say, but you know, it's because his injuries that lowers his value. So
Yeah.
60 mil, I would say. Maybe, if not 55, but not 40, 50.
Yeah, no, I get you. The thing is as well, what the hell does this pop up? Piss off. He's obviously on a lot of money at Bayern. He's on 326,000 euros, 17 million per year. But he's got a contract until 2027. So, you know, he's still got quite a big contract with us. You know, he's still got 3 years left on that deal. So, you know, it's not the fact that he's going into his final year or anything. So I do agree with you in the fact that they should, you know, get your money up, if you want to say. Do you think, obviously, this question is going to sound stupid when I ask it, but like, do you think he'd be a good signing for PSG? Obviously, we're not PSG fans, but like, what do you make of? Hope that makes sense.
I think it would be a good signing, but again, like the same questions Bayern fans ask here, I'm gonna ask there as well. Is he gonna stay fit with PSG?
Yeah. No. I get that. I get that without a doubt. Yeah, that is obviously the problem with his injuries and all. Is the recent one, obviously. You know, it's not been good, but I'll take it. You know, if they're going to give us 55 million euros, that's you know, we'll take that without a doubt. Because he is a good player, but I think Bayern are just going to try to go with a different route now. You know, if that makes any sense. Let me go on SofaScore a minute. I want to. No, I don't care about that one now. Kingsley. Why is it not typing it? Kingsley Coman. There we go. So yeah, he's got a contract until. Well, actually, I can put this on the screen. Hold up. Let me go share this tab instead. There we go. Cool. So yeah, if we scroll down, contract until 20. Why do I keep saying 20? 30th of June 2027. Obviously, he's French. He's 28 years old as well. You know, obviously he's coming to his prime, but like it's still with those injuries and everything. You know, if you can cash out at this point, that's obviously the same thing I said about Joshua Kimmich. You know, at this point, if you can get the money for him, why not? You know, obviously he's really, really good. We know how good he is. No outstanding weaknesses. Can play left wing and right wing. High pressing. Good passing, long balls, obviously as well, which he's good at. But yeah, look, here it is itself. This is what is this in? Okay, this is for Bayern. So the last 12 months just haven't been very kind to him. As you can see, like he got injured around this particular spot, then injured again here, and then here. And these ones are massive injuries, or time, shall I say. And then obviously his purchase history, which we already knew, transfer history, obviously was at PSG, went to Juve, come to us, and has been with us ever since. Again, I don't really care about that. Go all the way up to the top. We obviously know that he's injured at this moment in time as well, because it come out saying that he's not going to necessarily play. But like he is a good player. And if I was a PSG fan, obviously I'm not. But if I was a PSG fan, for me personally, I'd be happy. I'd be happy bringing him in if he's going to stay fit. Obviously, it is that if, but maybe. But to be fair, Lucas Hernandez had a bit of an injury problem. Or the snake, whatever you want to call him, had a bit of an injury problem with us. No, not Spanish midfielder. Come on, what's this stupid thing doing? Lucas Hernandez. Why is this not? No, not. Oh my god, this thing is so stupid. Lucas Hernandez. Yes, him. Fucking stupid thing. Like, for instance, for FC Bayern, he in the 2022-23 season, when he obviously got injured, he played 7 matches for us in the league, 2 in the Champions League, right? Where for PSG, they've kept him, good, if that makes any sense. And the fact that he played 27 matches, so maybe Coman will be fine to go there, because he's played. Lucas Hernandez was injured for us, and he played 27 matches for PSG in their particular league, Liga Uber Eats. So, I don't think it's bad at all. To be fair, from that standard, if that makes any sense. But look at it, like we obviously know as Bayern fans, but like the guy is, he's very, very good, Coman. He does track back a little bit as well. He obviously can play as a wing back, but yeah, like I said, 17 matches. 15 starts, minutes per game of 60, 66. Obviously, 2 team of the weeks if you care about that. 3 goals, expected goals of 2.7, and obviously you can just pause it if you need to pause it. We know how good he is. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if PSG do go and get their man. To be fair, it is going to be interesting if they go and get their man. I don't know. I'm a bit. I don't know, to be honest with you. Because we've got. I'm trying to think of the wingers we've got. We've got way too many right backs, way too many centre backs. But like wingers, we've got Kingsley Coman, obviously. We've got Sane, Gnabry,
Zaragoza.
Zaragoza. So that's 4. Tau 5, Musiala 6. Oliseh is going to be 7. I guess you can count the. I can't say his name. The guy from Australia.
Eren Kunda.
Yeah, him. Who else? I think that's it, isn't it? But that
Xavi Simons, if we get him, but it's more like him in the attack.
Yeah. If we get him as well, Xavi Simons, yeah. So that's without Simons, that's 8 wingers. You don't need 8 wingers for 2 positions.
Well, I think we're getting rid of players. It's this is a sign. This is just a sign of us knowing we're gonna get. I'm telling you, by the end of this window, I won't be shocked if Coman and Gnabry leave and Sane stays.
Yeah, I agree. No matter if people like that or not, I agree with you. Obviously it's off topic because we're talking about Coman. But like, how much would you expect for Gnabry though? Because he's been even worse than Coman with the injuries.
Oh no, if he goes for less, I don't mind.
Yeah.
If he goes for less, I don't mind, because he's one of those ones that really, really hurt himself after that 2020 season.
Yeah. I agree. Like he was consistent enough to the point where he was still getting the goals, but I understand why. Well, not why he was getting hate, because you shouldn't really hate on anyone, but you know what I mean. In the fact that he wasn't like a player favorite anymore.
And for me, it was just those goals that he got. They were always like in purple patches. They were not really.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
they were consistent purple patches in that moment, but they weren't like, during the season you get that many goals. He's just there in a certain moment in the season, and that's it. And then there was one season which really bothered me because he didn't put any effort in. And like there was I believe the season before against Villarreal, he was throwing a hissy fit more than playing the game. Like those are like the games that really annoyed me about him. But with Gnabry as well, like when he turns up, he really turns up. So, And we saw that against Arsenal. We saw that even against Madrid before he got hurt.
Yeah.
Gnabry was a very weird one. I'll be really honest. It's a very awkward one because, most players will want him because, you know what? I know something. The reason why Gnabry is the most favored by the fan base outside of Bayern is because he basically just gets the goals at the end. So, and obviously, goals matter in the game. So, at the end of the day, I get it, but it's just like, is he going to be available enough for you?
Yeah. No, I get that.
Anyways, if he leaves somehow, I don't mind. And to be honest, at this I've come to, it's going to sound like I'm a hypocrite or I'm a bipolar or I'm like fickle. But to be honest, I've come to a stage where at this rate, I'm starting to realize maybe a new, fresh, like winger option is actually a healthy thing.
Yeah. I agree.
I'm starting to get to a stage where whoever goes, I don't mind. Whoever stays, listen, at this rate, I would rather, if it was up to me, I'd rather Coman stay the most from the wing options. But if Sané stays, it is what it is.
Yeah.
If Gnabry stays, I'm not gonna lie, that's the worst decision out of the three. Because to be honest, Gnabry is just not gonna be available. At least Sané is available for moments. You know what I mean? Coman, if he was to play, yes, he gets injured, but let's be honest, he's better than both. But yeah, that's just my thought. Really, whoever goes. Whoever stays, as long as Gnabry doesn't stay, yeah, man. And it better be two wingers going. By the way.
Yeah. It will be weird if, like, I understand, like, even with the injury problems, we can still get quite a lot from Coman because he has showed, in the big games that, even against PSG in the final, he was the guy that won us it, and he's obviously scored massive goals for us in the big games, like I was saying. But like, I think him and Sané, I think, are the ones you can get the most money for. I don't think you can get that much from Gnabry anymore, personally. Which is obviously what you said, but it is going to be weird if we do get rid of Coman and not Gnabry. Like, that will make no sense. Like, yeah. It's just, that's going to be really odd to I don't get it. Like, even if Gnabry was to take, you could even say, like, but if Gnabry wants to stay, let him stay. Obviously, I'm playing a hypothetical here. Let him stay and then, like, let him just have less game time. But you wouldn't want that because of our wages. You know what I mean? He is one of the highest on the wages. So it's like you either need him to play and play well and not get injured, obviously, or you're going to want him gone. He's on 18.870, so 18,870,000 per year. He's obviously got a contract until 2026, so he's actually got a lesser contract than Coman, if you want to say, by a year. But yeah, he's on over 300 grand. You know what I mean? Big up, Cole. How you doing, man? So I understand why Bayern are getting rid of these players, because at the end of the day, we need this stuff gone and the wage, to bring some other players in. I don't even know why is this ad keep coming up. Go away. I don't even know. Like, Peretz is on barely any money. Obviously he's young. Jamal Musiala is on barely any money. Obviously that's going to be changed. It's going to be interesting to see who. Obviously Harry Kane's on the most, and he should stay that way. That makes no sense for us to not have him, top earner, considering he's our best player. Obviously, Mané, Muller, we get it, but like, the best player overall is without a doubt Kane.
Yeah, Neuer, Muller deserve to stay. I don't even think they are paid as much, by the way, as they usually would be.
Well, before Harry Kane, Manuel Neuer is closest to Kane. Manuel Neuer is on five. Fucking hell, I can't speak. I said 3 and then I started saying 5. 403,000 per week.
That's okay. No, then he's earning. Yeah, to be fair, he deserves
Yeah, he's earning about 21 million a year.
And then what's Muller on?
Muller is just under him with 20.5 million a year.
I'm guessing after that, it's Son, isn't it? It's just, yeah. So basically, the top 3 earners is fair. Son has not lived up to what he's been paid, and from there, yeah. You know, I think deserves to get paid more. I think De Ligt. The fact that they want to sell him over that makes me sick. But that's a discussion for another day.
Yeah. But no, I do understand where you're coming from with that. You know, it is stupid when you actually deep it. Like, yeah, it makes no sense, to be honest. It really makes no sense whatsoever. But sometimes these clubs just make stupid things, man. And getting rid of some of these older players to bring in some of the newer players, because obviously we're bringing in Oliseh, right? We already know that. But what would you say? What would you say with us bringing in Xavi Simons? Would you say that we're bringing in another winger? Because I know he can play there, but for me, like, would you class him as a winger? I'm not sure I would personally.
I think he's an attacking midfielder that can play on the wing when necessary. Yeah. I think that's what it is. But you know, the good thing with I believe it was your idea of the lineup where it was Oliseh, Musiala, and Simons. They all can interchange.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, without a doubt. No, I'm with you on that one. They can, and that is what.
Or at least Simons and Musiala can.
Yeah, I think Oliseh can definitely play off the left. I don't think he will play off of the left, but like in the game, I mean. He
answered it.
Simons is a pure 10. Yeah, and I agree with that. I agree with that without a doubt. Yeah, he's such a good player as well, man. We need to bring him in. I hope we do.
By the way, I was talking to my trainer about Simons because he's from the Netherlands and Morocco, right?
Okay.
And obviously with Simons, he has been very off it lately, right, in the Euros. He told me. And to be fair, hearing it from a trainer perspective is actually a good thing, because he said that the problem with him is that he wants it so much. And when you want it so much, you panic. So sometimes, like, for example, he was talking about how sometimes his shots are off. And to be honest, I've seen it. It's because he's panicking. So when you panic, you don't, you know what I mean? Focus on being precise with your shot, the power, and all. And he's right, man. I feel like if Simons is on his A game, he's phenomenal.
Yeah. I agree. But you got to remember, he's still super young. You know, you're right. You're right. You're not wrong. But yeah.
But
big up, mate. Hi, lads. Can I ask if there's a release clause? Who for, bro? Who are you?
If Oliseh, yes. If Simons, I don't think so.
No, there's no release clause for Simons. If you're on about Coman as well, there's no release clause for him either. But I do wonder if any Premier League clubs will.
Kingsley,
No, that is a big question of mine though. If any Premier League clubs will come in for him, like, we understand why he would go to PSG. He's obviously been there before, hometown and all of that shit. But like, I wonder if any Premier League clubs will come in for him. Probably not, but it's definitely an interesting thought. Because could you see him working in the Premier League? I don't know why he wouldn't, to be honest.
I'll be really honest with you.
Yeah, go on.
I don't think he will, just because of the injury factor.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
Like, don't get me wrong, he'll have games where he'll perform. Yeah, it's just people won't respect him enough because of the injuries. And you know how Premier League fans are, man. Yeah. These Premier League fans, because there's so many big clubs, whichever big club he's in, the rival ones will just cook him easily, bro.
I guess, yeah. Arsenal players in. Yeah. I get you. I know you're coming from. Yeah, I definitely think he could work at a Premier League club, but I agree with you on adding the fact that he probably won't end up going anywhere near I can see Kingsley. Yeah, that's exactly, Cole. Exactly. As normal 200 million players, not one player brought. Yeah.
Kingsley at Chelsea? I don't see Kingsley at Chelsea.
Can you not see Kingsley at Chelsea? I could just see him there.
No, because of their policy.
Oh, no. I agree. Like, they won't go for him because of the whole trying to go for the younger players. But, like, I mean, could you not just... If you imagine a Chelsea shirt, could you not imagine him as a Chelsea player?
I can imagine him in a Man United shirt.
Ooh.
In that visual. If you're talking visually, then Man United.
Yeah, I can see that as well, to be fair. But they'd have to get rid of the fidget spinner first, wouldn't they?
Bro, let's not talk about fidget spinner. Coman cooks over all of them.
Oh, well, I agree.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Not my team.
The guy spawned when you mentioned Man United. What's wrong with this guy, man?
I guess he was in here listening. Just didn't type. But I definitely could see him working. They obviously won't touch him either because obviously the injury problems that he's... That's why I'm really not concerned, that's definitely not the word. Really surprised that one of the main teams to go for De Ligt is Man United. Like, I understand that they're obviously trying to get other players and blah, 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 whatever else. But, like, I'm just surprised they're going for him because, you know, Varane was really injury prone last season, same with Martinez, yet they're going for someone who was a little bit injury prone for us. It's a bit off, isn't it? You know? But yeah, you know, Kingsley Coman looks like he's got to be going. I want to see someone or some club or some report talking about Gnabry, to be honest with you. I'm surprised there's nothing come out about it. To be honest, I understand Ten Hag loves his Ajax players. Yeah, true. That's a good point. You know, obviously him being a former Ajax player.
Yeah, that's why he goes to lift as well.
But just in general, like with the centre backs and all of that, that's the only thing I'm meaning. But yeah, no, you make a good point. To be fair, I just don't see him working in the Prem. I really don't. I like De Ligt, obviously, but I just don't know if he'll take care.
I think he gets disrespected.
Have a great night.
I think he gets disrespected at Man United. I feel like him at United will bring back the days of like him at Juve.
Yeah, I can definitely see Roy Keane taking the piss out of him.
But this is why he needs to stay at Bayern, man. Because if he stays with us, not like we've been any good or anything, but he's been the best out of a shit bunch. At least one of. I'm not gonna say the. I mean, maybe he was the best, probably under Nagelsmann, but.
Oh yeah, under Nagelsmann he was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, but with Tuchel, like, people are gonna say Eric Dyer, best defender, most reliable, but when De Ligt came back, he looked even. I swear to God, De Ligt coming back, it's you know what it's like. It's like Ruben Diaz with with Man City the year prior when who was he next to? Where he basically came back and enabled Stones to go in midfield, and he had a Kanji and. There was somebody else next to him. There was like three, or the them three.
I want to say Ake, but I don't think it was him.
Ake was on left. Oh yeah, maybe it was that. Yeah, but you get what I mean. Like it's just
yeah.
That's what it was like to me. Like
yeah.
So I don't get why why he gets disrespected. Pretty much, De Ligt. I feel like De Ligt is our best center back. Simple. Period. This guy his ceiling is so high, the guy could be a legendary captain for Bayern if he stayed. I said it, and I don't regret it.
No, I agree. I agree with that. Without a doubt, I agree with that. I don't know, mate. If I had the answers, bro, I'd tell you. He's our best centre back for a while. Yep. Yeah, I don't understand why. Well, I do understand in the fact that it's because of the injury, but why, and if that's the case, then get rid of most of our players in that sense. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but you know what it is, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I get that he's been injured this past season, but the season prior he was on full fitness. You know what I'm saying? And then he was actually not nearly every big game. The guy always turns up. You know what moment I will never forget for the rest of my life? And I don't care if we won the ECL, we didn't. I don't give a damn, man. Bro, I'm shamelessly bringing it up, bro, because some people need to get it. I swear to God.
PSG.
Bro, wait 1 second, bro. Wait, get out of the way. It's not clear, but for that the PSG block, that was.
Yeah.
We'll show it, but right now it's not. It's being piece of shit. My phone. So, but yeah, that block, I will never forget it, man. That was when I was like, you know what? That's my center back.
Yeah, without a doubt.
That's my dog. That's a guy back from when he was at Ajax at 2019, when he was leading at 19 years old.
That is a joke. That is a joke that's even a stat. Like,
bro, I'm telling you, you see, 19 years old, he's captain for Ajax, making the semi-final. 1 goal away from them, or 1 goal not conceded, away from them being in the final, a minute away.
Being
like
in the final, yeah. Nuts.
Bro. Did he go to Juventus too soon because Ronaldo convinced him? Yes, but... And did he do bad? Yes, not his best. But even then, he had his moments. And then when he joined us, phenomenal. And then now all of a sudden, he gets injured for 1 season under Donkey. And then all of a sudden, our board's like, oh, well, he's up for sale if we get a good offer. Oh, I hope no good offer comes then.
Yeah.
What is this, man?
And I agree, Cole. You know what I mean?
Have you ever seen me make a monologue of a player like that, bro?
No.
Because I love De Ligt, man. That's why.
I agree with what Cole said there, though. It's because of the money, obviously. And obviously the money that he's obviously getting for wages. But it makes no sense, which is what he says, because Leon Goretzka and co are still there.
Not just that. The Davies thing as well. So you want to extend initially, but now... You see, sometimes these guys, they love to move with the double standard. They don't either they love to do that, or they have like their favorites or something. It has to be one of that. Because I'm telling you, bro, or their head's not straight. Because there's no way you're telling me you're getting rid of that caliber defender to another team, bro. It's gonna first of all
as well.
Don't get me wrong, I would take Tar, but not for De Ligt, man. Not for De Ligt. If you told me sell De Ligt and then get Tar, I'm not happy with it. If you told me sell Upamecano and get Tar, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, and I agree with that.
It's the context that around it is what matters to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, without a doubt. Yes, man, board is a problem. Yeah, without a doubt. It makes no sense, some of the things that they do. You know, and obviously we can go on countless rants about it. Look at Toni Kroos, for instance. Should never have gone. They should have never spoke to Erling Haaland the way that they did, and we might even still have Lewandowski. I'm happy that we got Kane, but, you know, Lewandowski might have been more likely to stay if not, you know. Obviously we've seen him, he still had good seasons for Barca, but not the level that he was. And that's probably
no. This past season he's been dreadful, bro. I'm sorry. This past season he's been dreadful. The first season I hear you, but the past season, yeah. But the past season he's been. The stuff I've been seeing and hearing at times is actually sad. Wallahi.
You don't think it's funny though?
Like, it's funny that it's Barca, but it's sad that it's Loa, man. Because I actually think he was stupid choosing. That was just a dumb move on his part. Like, imagine choosing Barcelona because, don't get me wrong, Barcelona is a lovely city. I wish I went there when I went to Spain 2 years ago. It's just like the club, man. Like you said, they're selling grass, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, it's all good that now you're gonna have Hansi Flick back. He's gonna coach you. You know what I mean? Maybe you'll somewhat be better than this past season. But what's the chances of like the board even backing Flick?
Yeah, I don't understand why Flick's gone there. To be honest with you, I don't get that. I don't understand.
Apparently they're looking to get Luis Diaz, which funny enough he's playing in this game.
So the Colombian guy.
Yeah, from Liverpool.
Yeah.
The guy literally does everything but not score. He's similar to Coman in that sense.
Yeah, I'd say Coman had more finishing, but I know where you're coming from.
No, you get what I mean.
Yeah. But that again, that's the thing, though, isn't it? It's so dumb. It makes no sense. I hope overall, if they do sell De Ligt and Coman and whoever else, that they get it right, because it's gonna be a fucking shit show if they don't. Especially with Coman, because with Kompany, because obviously he's so unexperienced. Like he is. There's no point, beating around the bush. He got Burnley relegated. Yes, maybe Burnley didn't have the players that Bayern Munich have, obviously, but it's going to be an interesting one. They sacked Khan because of Brazo. I agree with Brazo. While Khan was bringing in mad money. Yep.
But you know what it is, though? I think Khan had to take the responsibility anyway. Because, by the way, there were moments during the Nagelsmann season, with the second one, where he was just absolutely losing it when we were drawing games. So it was pretty obvious that Khan was involved as well. You know what I mean? And obviously, when you make a decision, you have to take responsibility. So in my opinion, everyone must hold that. But my thing as well, and this is what I didn't realize, and now I realize in hindsight, Uli Hoeneß, where are you at, bro? Bro, this guy, I'm telling you, this guy, he cares about Bayern. I appreciate that. But he cares about Bayern too much to the point where this guy at times is acting. You know what it's like? It's like when Vince McMahon was running WWE, bro. It's like, when you care too much, you just want to do things your way, and you're starting to grow old. Or it's like Wenger with Arsenal. These things, bro. At some stage, bro, there's gonna come a time where you need to just stop making the decisions. I get it. You're not gonna be taken down from supervisory board, because supervisory board are only for legends of the game that have actually been the reason to why Bayern have grown. I get that. But wait, you hear me? Because I was lagging. But at the end of the day, exactly, it reminds me of Wenger. Thank you very much, bro. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, because you're still going to be a part of the club, at least just, you can have discussions, you can make some decisions if everybody agrees and all that. It's all good. But at least let the directors make the decisions, man.
Yeah.
Let the CEOs do his job. Idris, let him do his job. What's his name? Erbil, Fruin, let them do their jobs. Don't intervene. Know your role, and just I don't want to say shut up, to be honest, because I'm not going to do it. Exactly. But know your role, sit down, calm down, rest. Yahi, relax. You know what I mean? That's what it is, bro. Just know your role and chill. There you go. I made it nicer with Hoeneß, because you know what? I actually do respect Hoeneß, man.
Oh, yeah. He's a fucking baller for us.
Without him, there's no Bayern. That's what I didn't even when I used to hate him back then, I didn't even know that he was the reason why Bayern is what it is. But then when I knew that, I was like, you know what? I feel bad. Now I have to apologize deep down and you know what? But this is what I mean. Hoeneß needs to calm her now. Just calm her, please. You know what I mean?
No, I'm with you. At times he cares too much, I agree. And then obviously that can just lead to some bullshit sometimes. But yeah, man, it's just, we'll have to wait and see. We're going to have to obviously take it day by day with Bayern. Obviously, I'm enjoying the Euros, but I think they're a bit lackluster in my opinion. A lot of the teams are playing defensive bullshit football, and it's just a little bit boring personally. But either way, I'm still enjoying it. I do hate when the season ends, though. It's got to be something I got to say. I hate when the season ends because it's just so. It's like, what is the point of doing anything?
Yeah, man.
You know, especially when all I care about is Bayern as well. So then it's even bloody worse. It's annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. What's to say? Yuri is a G, but he is past his years at times. Yeah, he definitely. I think a lot of it. I actually think Ahmad smashed it with the fact of him saying he's like Vince McMahon, because I agree in the fact that you've got some really really good bookers, i.e. the people that we've got in charge and whatever else, and then they just get undermined or whatever word you want to use. Like we should never ever ever be letting players even get close to what they're getting. I know that obviously Alphonso Davies was about to sign a brand new deal with Brazo being there, but yeah, it's it's one of those. We won't go for too much longer. So it's just it's mad, but yeah. Final thoughts on the Kingsley Coman thing, mate?
My final thoughts on the Kingsley Coman thing. If it happens, good luck, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a shame that it ended like this, because I actually did think that after his Champions League final goal, he started like showing more potential. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then towards last season, it just started going downhill. So let's see, man. Let's see what happens, bro.
Yeah, no, and I'll leave you on that one. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below if you are watching this as a video. Big up to everyone. Thank you for the constant support on the Bayern View. Obviously, check out the socials, like, comment, subscribe. You understand. Let us also know in the comment section down below what you think the price tag should be. 40 to 50 million. Are you happy with that? In between? Do you want more? Let me know. But yeah, until then, me and my people. Peace out.